How is he doing this to the world number 38? A guy rated over 3,100 on chess.com. This shouldn't be allowed. The gulf between these guys and Magnus Carlsen playing with black here, the world's #1 chess player, is insane. He's leaving these guys questioning their entire career. This is how he's doing it. This is how he's making them look silly, destroying them in 19 moves, going on to do some ridiculous stuff in this tournament. We're in a Sicilian, Wrath of Khan with this pawn structure, named after Ilya Khan. It's titled Tuesday, online chess here, clock times on the left, and this new time format is just suiting Magnus to the ground. More time, he's killing them, fighting against this Maroczy bind. Now we see knight c6 here, takes. We're just going to stick with the main line played in this game, f4, and now Magnus doesn't want Andre having all that space, so he kicks on with his own pawn. Advanced, all good so far. Bishop b4 check, but it's move 11 and Andre goes wrong in the opening. Should go knight d2, plays knight c3. Bro needs to get on that Lotus chess. The link is in the description. There is no better way to learn your openings. Would have helped him here. Magnus should now technically take here, but he instead plays pawn c5 immediately. Now, yes, he hasn't been on Lotus chess himself, or maybe he has, who knows, but he knows what he can get away with. Bishop d2 is now best to break the pin, but this one is played instead. Every single move now from the players getting a question mark, because constantly Sir Stock Squidington wants to take here, shatter the structure. Neither player doing it. Andre going for this massive attack. But after bishop c6, there's now huge pressure on the central pawn. It's not properly defended. There's a pin, so queen c2 is tried, double defending this pawn, but now Magnus takes, and the position is so bad that the engine wants to take with the queen, give a pawn, and just slide over and attack this one. b6, computer shows that white remains clearly worse here. Black's just a pawn ahead. You can try and get counterplay, but it's bad. In the game, not played, pawn takes, so these guys can stay with the defense of the pawn. But now queen a5, sorry, castles, now queen a5 here. Look at this horrible structure, one that only a mother could love. And after one of the most overpowered moves here, r2d2, pure Star Wars time, we now see Magnus unleash the sacrificial brilliancy on the board that just closes out the game in a move or two. The move he plays is rook takes on d3. And it just bamboozles white, because if you take with the queen played in the game, there's bishop takes on e4 and it's game over. We saw resigns in 19 moves. Surely going to leave you questioning everything, because when the queen retreats, you can take here with check. Don't sidestep the king, you get mated, and if you block with the rook, well, you don't have to do this. You can still check, run the king to the d file, and then bring the cannon here. Where's the king going? It does not have a square, so you have to block like this, and then you crash through. I mean, if you block like this, still then you have to be taken. Something like this is horrible. It's completely game over. Queen f2, knight takes, let's run it to a mate. Here we go. So this was the final position. If you'd have taken with the rook here, still bad, because you're picking up an exchange and the king's still going to die. Absolutely horrible. Andre needs his Lotus chess. Check it out yourself. Links down below. Short and sweet one this evening. And this is actually the tournament standings. Magnus destroying it. Almost perfection here. I'll bring more games in the coming days. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you soon. Cheers.